Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your Star Scentsy consultant. So today what I have for you is whatever I was warming within the last week and a half or so that was not Bring Back My Bar. So it's not a huge pile of stuff, but being that I skipped altogether last week, even putting up a video on what I've been warming, I want to start catching up and getting back into a regular rhythm. So to start with here, I have a couple of very nice things that I am doing today. Salted Bergamot Breeze, I just put that into the bergamot-centric video where I was doing Scent Note Spotlight, and I realized that I had 1 clam and then 3 cubes. So I literally just put this into my dining room, the 3 cubes that were left, and I'm melting it at the moment. It's the most beautiful, sweet, salty sea air and water thing that has just the teeniest sweetness of pineapple. It's really good. I'm kind of sad that that's not in my club anymore. Then I'm doing what was left of this clam of Daydream Oasis, which is a really nice sort of fresh, green, and slightly pear and water lily bar that's current in the catalog. It's stronger than you think it's going to be, like a medium strong, really nice, and pitch perfect for June. Another thing that I was doing, where this is one of my favorite summer combinations, is white amber and teak in some warmers. I think right now I've got it in 1 warmer, and then I've got the soft plumeria that I'm going to talk about next in another warmer in the same room. This is the nicest amber, sort of woody and slightly cologne-y, but warm and modern kind of a scent. And soft plumeria may seem like an odd combination to go with that, but this has a little bit of teak wood in with the plumeria, and I think some apple or apple blossom. So good. I think you can still club this, but I believe all of these have been sold out. Part of our Epcot sort of a pairing with Disney, where we would do bars. Last year we just did the 3, and this year we had 6 different bars that were part of their Epcot Garden collection. Really good. Then I found another pairing that I'm going to continue to carry forward throughout the spring-summer season. Pinkberry Sandalwood, which is currently in the catalog. I love that bar. It's grown on me quite a bit. It is cherry, soft sandalwood, little bit of pinkberry. It's just a sweet, cuddly, nice, homey scent. And then we can currently club the chamomile and vanilla. And Greg always talks about the bars that are either clean and fresh, or that he likes cologne, or whatever we've got here, which is sort of an herbal and vanilla balance. He came into the Florida room the other day and said, "What is that? It smells so good in here." This one's going in it is in my bi-monthly club, and this was a husband-approved scent with just the lovely chamomile and vanilla. It's a warm, herbal, cuddly thing, and it goes great with the pinkberry sandalwood. So then I did get through a couple of the Inside Out bars. These are both very good. Joy, which is just super happy and light. Very, very good bar. I may get some more of this. It reminds me a lot of Sparkling Yellow from that Chase Rainbows collection. Pineapple and lemon, how can that possibly be bad? Really, really nice. And then I did get through Welcome to Imagination Land with Mr. Bing Bong on here. This is more of like a sweet, light, fruity and vanilla scent. Kind of creamy. It was good. Do I need more? Probably not, but it's much better than I thought it would be. And then I was definitely going through some Cocoa Lime, which is a favorite summer bar of mine. Just creamy coconut, the tiniest bit of almost like a Sprite type effervescence, and lots of not coconut, I just said coconut, lots of lime. Very happy, one of my favorite bars to just saturate the house with. Another thing, which I think this is the only Bring Back My Bar where I've gone back and warmed more of it. I finished this clam of Sea Salt Mist that's going in this room currently. It's my favorite thing out of pretty much everything from BBMB as far as a scent that's new to me, other than Sea Sun and Fun being an old one, which I'm definitely clubbing. This is so pretty. It's got amber and beach grass and all sorts of stuff, and it's light and just coastal and lovely. Another thing that I've got here where I was just kind of getting through some stuff is Iridescent Pearl. This is one of those light, watery scents that Daydream Oasis replaced this in the catalog a couple years ago. I like Daydream Oasis much better. I'm just trying to get through this clam of Iridescent Pearl. It's similar, but doesn't throw as well. That's the best way I can describe that. Simply the Zest. I don't even know where I dug up this clam, probably in the basement. It was what was left over from something from Valentine's Day. It's a good palm leaf and very bright citrus zesty scent. Very pretty. It was very fresh in the house last week. Then open air exploring, I did a whole bunch of this in our bedroom after I'd cleared out Buzzworthy. And, Greg's so patient with me. He's like, what? Last week. What is warming in our bedroom? It's awful. I'm like, I know. This is what you do when you have to sacrifice your home for Scentsy. And, he laughed. And neither of us liked Buzzworthy when I was doing the Bring Back My Bar reviews. But I put in open air exploring, and he said, that's really nice, hun. So this is from Father's Day, and it's much more like salty, aquatic, and fresh. Really nice bar. So then the last 3 that I've got here, these I was doing in the basement. We had a party for some of our church friends that are in our fellowship group on Thursday night, and I was trying to figure out what should I be melting. I think I was doing Joy upstairs and maybe a little bit of lemon verbena, and in the basement I did some Sea Breeze. I've clubbed this. This is the bar that goes with our Puerto Rico warmer. It is so good, you guys. It's unusual. It's sort of like a fresh, clean scent meets Blue Grotto. Just gorgeous. Orange, white florals, and seaside. What's not to love? It's so good. So then the last 2 things, the only thing that's out of character that I was melting was a couple cubes of maple rum cake in the basement because I just wanted something kind of cuddly and spicy, which I love my spice. And this went for days. It's such a good bar. It's in my club. I know it's more fall, winter, but it's good any time of the year if you just want kind of a deep, spicy, relaxing scent that's also bakery and has a roundness to it. And last but not least, I had yet to try the Star Wars winter scent, where there's the forest, the winter, and the sunsets from the different worlds. This is good. It's definitely kind of clean, fresh, and sharp. Probably reminds me most of like a winter's day, but it's not so wintry that I wouldn't melt this year round. So all of the Star Wars bars were fabulous, and I don't think I'm going to club this one, but I may get some more in a club shipment. And I am definitely going to be clubbing, and I did, this Sunsets bar, which I'm pretty sure I melted some of this week, but at the same time, I don't remember what I was or wasn't doing. It was in my basket, but then I couldn't remember if I just threw it in there because I'd found some spare cubes. This is one of my favorite bars of the entire spring-summer season. And I want to put in one more plug since this is the What I've Been Warming video. Robin and I are going to do a best of the season for the spring-summer, the catalog, the LTOs, and everything from January the 1st to July the 1st, considering all the merchandise, all the bars, all the everything that's come in that time period. And this Sunsets bar is probably going to go in there as one of my outstanding bars of the season. I just love this. It's got pink pepper, it's got amber, it's subtle though. So another dear friend of mine who just couldn't deal with this bar, in the mystery bundle, my friend Brandy had gotten Amber Hollow, which y'all know I love, and she sent me a bar of it. Thank you, Brandy. And I got that out of the envelope, and it's way stronger and more fall, but I got a little bit of the sunsets, kind of the pepper and the amber going on, and my husband's filling the dog dish. Because this is one of those days where we have a crazy week ahead of us. Not as bad as the last couple, but just for work, because I actually have to assist him with some of the jobs, some of the bigger jobs. So he's home, and I'm trying to get these videos done, and we're getting the carpet torn up and all this. So usually I try to only film when there's nobody in the house, but this week it's just not happening. Anyway, this bar, the whole thing with Robin and I, somewhere between the 21st and the 24th, we will be simultaneously releasing these best of the season videos. This stuff is great. I think there was a point that I forgot in that loop, but that's all right. So this is Elizabeth with Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. I hope you guys are having an awesome melting week, and tell me what Bring Back My Bars you guys are the most excited about, what you're thinking about clubbing, and I will talk to you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.